Hey everybody, trying to get the game reconnected. And you get in. We are going into Shoreline, a Shoreline map. I've got a Sega 12-gauge shotgun with 10-round magazines. I've added a recoil pad to the stock and a reflex sight, and also put a muzzle brake on the front. It's helped to bring the recoil down quite a bit. It helps me to get off an accurate second and third shot, and actually able to get a couple of headshots. I started out the spa tour quest with the 153 semi-auto shotgun with 8-round mags, and that was okay, but I found I've had a little more luck with the Sega. Not so much getting headshots, so I'm not sure. I'm staying alive. I'm getting lots of loot, but and killing lots of scavs, but I'm just not getting the headshots. I don't know. Maybe I should switch back to the 153. But also I have several other quests running in the background, because a lot of these quests have to do with hunting or farming materials and just gathering them up. And it doesn't make sense to just go after them. Like, for instance, the ice cream cone one, you can't just go buy 60-round magazines for the AK. You have to find them in a raid. And so you never know where you're going to find them. And so I have bad habits where I need some cigarettes. I need the Wilston brand. I've got all the others already done. I just need Wilston brand. I've got the Cult Part 2 running in the background. I've got a marker with me. If I do get up to where that body is up in the spa, then I'll leave a marker there. When I get to a map, I like to figure out where I'm at. This ravine tells me I'm down in the right-hand side, and that the road to customs is up there, and there's very likely going to be a scav or two up there. And so I want to get up there and take them out. This quest called Spa Tour, the main objective is kill scavs with headshots. It doesn't count unless you get a headshot. I mean, you stay alive, but it doesn't count towards the quest unless it's a headshot. And I picked, I think it's 5:30 in the morning, so kind of tricky as far as how dark it is. But this ravine is on the right side. Now that could be a tree or it could be a scav. I've shot at trees before. I don't want to shoot trees. The ravine's on the right side of the map, which is the east side of the map. I've seen it marked as an O for Russian. I mean, they have N for north, W for west, south for S, and an O for east. And one of the maps of Shoreline has the north marked, basically the west marked where the east wing is, and the east marked where the west wing is. So one of the maps is basically upside down, and so you have to deal with that. But I have links to 7 different maps that I use for the Shoreline level on my YouTube channel. Twitch does not give me a spot to give you that full description until I get around to editing the individual video, so I can copy and paste from my YouTube channel to give you the full description. But in the meantime, if you want to see the Shoreline maps that I'm talking about, you'll want to look at my YouTube channel. That's why I've provided the link. I have a basic map that I like the detail because it shows me where the roads and the railroad tracks and the power lines are. That makes it really easy to navigate. And then there's another one that shows the potential scav spawn locations, and it has a skull and crossbones in red where the scavs are likely to spawn. And then there's another one that shows where the keys are likely to spawn, and I like that one because I'm hunting for keys, and I've been finding a lot of keys in scav backpacks after killing them, and also in file cabinets. And I have actually found some keys on the customs level in trunks of cars. Often not the ones I was looking for. So I don't know where this guy is, but I want to find him before he finds me. I've come here before and they've found me. I've found them by them shooting me, which I don't really like that method. I meant to duck. Alright, so the hunt for scavs, we could go down this road. There's a scav tower down there, but in my experience, by the time I get down there, they're still not there. So I think I'm... Wait a minute, is that a tree or a scav? Another tree, I almost killed another tree. Alright, so my other approach has been to head over to the radio tower, also known as the radar tower, and the weather station. I've seen all kinds of names for it on different maps. There's an antenna up here, which we don't need. This right here, you only need that on a different quest where you're going to mark it. But not on this one. So, could go up there. We might find a scav. I've never found any loot up there. But once you get up here, it's a good landmark to show you where the next spot is. I don't know if my YouTube is streaming. I use a rebroadcast software, which I've listed in the chat and also in the YouTube description. It allows me to broadcast on Twitch and YouTube at the same time, which I really appreciate that free software, and the several YouTubers who had created videos teaching me how to use it. So I want to thank you guys. Sorry I don't remember what the names were, but it was basically the first and second ones that came up when I was like, how do I broadcast on Twitch and YouTube at the same time? And those videos came up teaching me how to do it. So it's very handy. Being out in the open is dangerous. You want to move. I like to go from cover to cover, but also I want to have my stamina before I pick up and start running again. The problem is a sniper that's squatting, they're going to wait for me to stop. Okay, I see somebody over there to the right. I don't know if it's scav or players. I have no interest in taking on players, but I will if I have to. They were to the right. I heard rapid fire. I want to get up to that tower up there. If they see me heading that way, they're going to head that way. Also, if it is a scav, I want to be prepared to take them out instead of getting taken out. They got a scope, I'm toast. Now, I don't think they were shooting at me, but could be. Could be in a lot of trouble here. I want to go up and get that key at the top of the tower, but I don't want to be exposed up there. So hearing that shooting, it's likely there's somebody coming, and they might shoot in the window. There's a cracker. Probably just get up here and check the windows. Make it quick. heard something. You got a scope looking in that window. Okay. Oh man. I should have just started firing because of the lag. So I'm going to load up with another Sega and head right back in there. Did I get any shots at all? One round off. Wow. That was pretty rough. But that guy just got himself a Sega shotgun that's pretty tricked out. And a Pilgrim backpack. I mean, those are pretty cool. So maybe I bring in a tri-zip. Maybe I go lean and mean, just bring the shotgun, not worry about any loot, don't even bring armor, you know, just bring the shotgun and go in. It's got to be the 12 gauge, so I guess I could be out of the Sega magazines. It'd be nice if we had a drum-fed magazine for for the Sega. That'd be hilarious, right? Let's see. I need linked search, magazines, gear mod, magazines, and we're looking through 10 round. Need an alpha rig. So we need to buy some more of these. Almost ready here, guys. Thanks for your patience. Okay. have enough euros to buy those magazines. Okay, lost that grizzly kit. Alright, let's jump right back in there. Escape from Tarkov, Shoreline, morning hours. Gotta add some insurance to those items that we forgot. And then we jump in there. There we go. So I'm just making a marker here that died at the weather station and jumping in. Okay, just waiting on the game to load. Kind of come over the gear fear. I have so much gear I can't even really add more to my inventory, so I kind of need to lose stuff. So I'm at a point where losing it doesn't really bother me because I have multiple Sega shotguns all set up with the muzzle brake, the recoil pad, the reflex sight, and I just forgot to buy magazines, so I was out of space. And I don't know if having that other helmet with a no face shield, I don't know if that's what took me out so quick, but I mean, I literally only got one shot off. I think it might have been lag. I think I should have fired as soon as I saw him instead of waiting to aim, because I've found that the lag has got me killed. I don't have the best internet connection, so I have to anticipate the actions of the other players and fire in anticipation of the lag. When I'm firing in anticipation of lag, I seem to do a lot better. So for those of you just tuning in, this is Hectoplasm playing Escape from Tarkov, and I'm a noob. I just started playing June 26th, and after a week I upgraded to the nicer version. Two reasons. Number one, I wanted to support the developers of the game. I love this game. If I could invest, I would. I just love it. And if they weren't in Russia, I'd be seeing if there's any way I could work on the development team, because I really do enjoy the game. My son and I were just looking for some way to spend some quality time together. He had some time off from school, and so I bought a gaming computer, and he showed me how the online gaming works, and we loaded Discord so that he and I could chat. And when I told him that I was interested in streaming, he helped me find the OBS software that does the broadcasting, and then I got recommendations for software that rebroadcasts so I could set up my Twitch account. And I've had a YouTube channel for several years, mostly business consulting, motivational speaking, and cooking. I do a lot of cooking classes, so you'll notice on there a bunch of videos called Slam Cooking. That's 5-minute meals. I mean, everybody could use that, right? And then I've been teaching people how to make money for years in their own business. As a consultant, I help business owners, whether you're executive or a one-man show or one-woman show. That's part of my job. And I just came out with a new book, so I'm getting ready to do a speaking tour. and just love this game. So if you enjoy, oh my gosh, I should have fixed that faceplate. Guys, remind me. All right, so kind of stuck here with the same dilemma that the scavs are not gonna spawn in. I mean, I'm right in the area where the scavs would be. It's so funny, when I saw that the first time, I thought it really was a person. I almost shot it. So I decided to start making videos as a noob to help noobs. So one of the videos I created is insurance. Why would you in Tarkov? How does the insurance work, and why do you need to do it? And also another video on repairs. Now it looks like someone's already been here. There we go. I don't want to lose that car kit. So I have two maps that I primarily use on Shoreline right now, and one of them is the scav spawn location map, and that's supposed to tell me approximately where the scavs will spawn, because I need to hunt scavs. I don't need players. I'm not after players, except when the mission is specifically to kill, you know, a certain number. Right now, what I'm looking for is scavs. And there's a scav spawn map, and it says that a scav is going to show up right there, and I've seen him there, but not this early into the game. And so, I mean, I could sit here and wait, but the problem is he's not going to spawn in until after I leave. I've seen him there right at the beginning, you know, at 2 minutes in, and I've seen him not come for 10 minutes. So, I mean, I don't want to sit around and wait. I'm only 3 minutes in. There could be a scav right here, but he's not. And I know if I head down the beach that my odds are not very good of winning, taking on the scavs at the gas station from this angle. I like to take them on from the other angle, so I'd be better off heading up to the power station. And I gotta beware of players, because that was definitely a player that just took me out at the weather station. The power station, there's likely to be 4 or 5 scavs. There is a rooftop sniper scav, and I did not bring my AK with me, which I would like to have normally just slung over my shoulder for the sniper situation. But rifled slug is supposed to be pretty accurate. I mean, in real life, I know people that do deer hunting with 12 gauge slugs, because it's accurate like a rifle. So I'm gonna go forward with this, hoping that this thing can be accurate enough to get that sniper on the roof. I don't know if you guys have been around the power station and noticed you're suddenly getting shot, but I had a video last week that I was doing. I was trapped in there in the little room on the north end of the power station. There's 2 little rooms, and I actually had a player that charged me, and I killed a couple of scavs. I managed to throw a frag that actually landed behind the car where it was supposed to go. So I was excited that I finally threw a frag correctly. But I didn't know what was going on with the rooftop scav sniper. So we all know there's a scav sniper in customs, but most people don't know that there is a scav sniper at the power station. In fact, I should probably do an instructional video excerpt from that, because I happen to have my AK with me. I was demonstrating the little Heckler & Koch MP7, and I had my AK with me just in case, and it was perfect because we tried the MP7 on customs against the rooftop sniper, and it just did not work. Now, down already, so we're going to do 13. And if I'm going to get upstairs, I need to move it because that player, when I heard that player coming, I should have just gotten in position and taken him out. Nice. Always get something to drink here. Now he might already be up here, so gotta be ready. Now I thought by doing my computer search quick I was gonna be ready, but nah, I was not. Ooh, there's a wrench on the table. Wow. So that vase is definitely worth more than this other stuff. I'm gonna hope that I find some keys here, because we are key hunting. So from here we'll be heading up to the spa, hoping to mark that ritual site. Gotta be listening. Now this Rolex thing is worth a lot. I don't know how much. Alright, so from here we're gonna head to the spa. Gotta be ready to shoot players and scavs alike. Hoping for a big gun or a pistol. Gotta get moving. So I'm not going to look for the key up on the tower. That player bested me like major. I didn't have a chance. He deserved every bit of my loot. My big pilgrim backpack and all. So there's a road over there that has the drunk tank or falling tank on it, and that is the road to the power station. There's a quest where you have to put a marker under that, so that's a good thing to get to know where that is. And if I go up over here, the power station, there will be scavs there. But since I have the marker, I think I'm going to head up. Well, actually, should look and see what's my exfil. Tunnel, pier boat, so yeah, I can head up here first. There's a rooftop sniper scav, and I would hope that I would find an AK or something, because I would really like to have something with at least a reflex sight and a 7.62x39. Because the slugs, I don't know. You know, I know that the 9mm, not so much, and that special HK MP7 has a special caliber submachine gun. Not really good for sniping, a rooftop sniper. I'm probably going to need to hydrate a little bit. So, 87. We'll do another 13 points. Make sure we don't die just trying to get a drink. So, maybe we don't want to head up there right now. That sounds like a player taking on scavs. But if the scavs got the player, show me the money, honey. All right. Energy drink will be handy. I heard the shooting. I couldn't figure out where they were. Sounds like they're upstairs. So maybe we want to go back to the theater. I don't know. What do you think? Are they're starting upstairs, working their way down. Cello was nice. High fact, those are always nice. Let's put that back up there, because these are like 40,000. I want to get upstairs and make that mark. I just don't want to get killed. Like, nobody wants to get killed, right? So I think this is the east wing. I think I'm going up to the... Oh, this goes up to the roof. It's really hard to see. I might have to shut off the backlight. Looking for the ritual room. To be ready to fire. I think it's one more. Just got to get through the countdown. And our loot is full, so, you know, we might just head back down towards the tunnel. See about encountering scavs at the double loot and at the construction site. Because whoever was firing had some massive firepower. I mean, don't really want to encounter them. I'm sure they heard that. Hope they're not in that room right there. I'd like to get a full-size gun, that would be nice. Wow. Need to fix that face shield. Don't really want to get shot from behind. Oh yeah, suppressor, more important than the Mosin barrel. But why not keep both, right? See, that tile's giving my position away. I don't like that. Just a balcony. It's not a way out. There we go. So then from here, this is the opposite end. Then I need to go left to get to the tunnel area. Oh, I didn't know there was barbed wire there. I hope I'm not in anyone's scope right now. Still have a little bit of endurance left. Green tea gives 20 hydration. Might as well use some of this. 7 points. If I got this right, then we got, let's see, so I'm pretty sure this takes us to the bunker, but if that's the case, then I want to check this key spawn site over here. Stay in the bushes here. Yeah, definitely need to replace the glass on this. Alright, there's a little gazebo. Sometimes a guy spawns up there. I'm gonna search. Key spawn over here. Totally skipped over the potential key spawn. supposed to be a key spawn on the box. I keep looking. I think that's number 19 or 20 that I've looked. Haven't found them yet. I know I have found scavs on the other side of this rock at the bunker. I gotta get my endurance recovered before I go around the corner. Basically follow the fence line around to town. I don't see anybody here. Sometimes have spawned up on that rock after I've come in here. So this is important. That AK, that suppressor is worth a lot. That's ammo, I don't need that. Almost shoot that tree a lot. That's hilarious. I've not run into anybody up here yet, but it is a possibility. That's the rock passage there. You have to cross the bridge back at the bunker and then go up. Now from here, there's a box truck, there's a drone right there. And if you look on the map, you can find the box truck from the drone. And then the next sighting is the drone, box truck, and then the double loot. And so there was supposed to be scavs at the bunker, but they might have, spawned and then went somewhere else. The box truck's supposed to be up over this hill. And it's likely that scav has already moved from there because we're at 31 minutes. We've got the box truck scav, and then we've got the double loot scav. We've gotten the double loot scav. He's gotten us and we've gotten him, but so far I've gotten him more times than he's gotten us. I just haven't got headshots very often. That's the problem. Being on the top of the ridge, very dangerous. You got to pick one side or the other. But I'm just trying to find that box truck scav, because I want to take him down and add him to my collection. Just not sure exactly where he is. Should look at the power lines. So according to this, he's on the other side of the power lines. Get him and not him getting me. dangerous to be out here. Yep, that might be him. So he could be anywhere in the woods, left or right. That was a mistake I made before, is just assuming he's behind the box truck, but he was. He may not be there anymore. You know, he could be anywhere. So I have to be careful. I'm hoping he's still behind here. Yeah. All right. So next up is the double loot scav. And of course that box truck scav could be here anywhere. We have to go back to the other side of the power lines to find the double loot scav. Careful not to get too close to the church and the swamp down there. But these trees are where I've found double loot scav, and where they have found me. So we got to get another headshot. We got him last time. It's a nice headshot. And I definitely need to get rid of this face shield. There's our double loot. Now we gotta listen, just in case. Need to hear him say "Chiki Riki," "Anna, Anna," you know. Let's get some full-size guns and a pistol. Come on. It's worth about 2,000 rubles. This thing's worth something. Will not fit on the front of that, but I'll put the Snickers back. I don't need that. So this is where we usually find them. Found him. Now I just need to see him. I can hear him. Come on, man. Give me a headshot, dude. Where are you at? Come on. Come on out into the open, dude. There he is. Change mags. He is running. Which way did he go?
Run on sooka!
Change mags. Need to reload my magazine. Come on. dropped a mag, but that's okay. Keep that handy. Check my health. A little bit. We're gonna hotkey a bit. I don't know if that was headshot or not. I'm looking for keys. There you go. I think there was only one. I'll hotkey my health just because there was a couple of points off. Arms and legs. Gotta keep listening. Okay, we got a headshot. Good. That was good. Gotta stay focused, slow and steady. It's good to have a recoil pad added and to have a muzzle brake. It helps you to stay steady and aim high. Generally, people accidentally aim high, so in a stress situation when we're training people to shoot, we always want to teach them to aim center mass or aim low. Like if you've never been in a shooting situation, you might want to aim for the groin, because when you panic, shoot high, you'll hit center mass. Where if you're aiming center mass and you panic a lot, you might shoot over the target. But generally, we teach people to shoot center mass, so if you panic, shoot high, you hit them in the face. But generally, groin to center mass is going to be better. Just doesn't seem politically correct or PC to do that. Alright, let's look at our gear. We got fully loaded. Yeah, my armor's down a bit. Taz is worth a little bit. We might consider the construction site. It could be a lot of shooting, but it'd be a chance to get our other scav headshots that we need. So if you're looking for it, this is the ruined house fence. That's where you would exit. Just come right up here. But we are going for the tunnel, so you basically just keep following this fence around. Bring you to the village, which I always like to go from into the village. There's a chance to get 2 to 5 scavs out of the little village. So this will bring us right up to the what's called the Svetli dead end. And you'll see a trailer from a semi-truck sitting there at a gate. And you have to be listening, because there's very often scavs there. Let's see, we'll just use all of this. I almost shot the branch again, thinking it was a scav, but the scavs can be in these houses. They're sometimes in the shops. So This is where you get ready to start blasting. So Svetli Dead End is behind that trailer there. I'm looking and listening. I gotta shoot. I want to shoot high and get headshots. And rubles. Oh, that didn't work out. Now I'm stuck. So my guy can't jump very well. Now, before I was able to jump over that and get right to the scav, but this is just now I'm stuck here in the garbage. So I don't know, man. Gotta wait for my stamina to recover. I had this happen in the idea store. I got stuck between some boxes. What the heck is this? Do I need to disconnect? Like, what the? What kind of soldier gets stuck behind a garbage bag? Like, I'm worn out all my stamina trying to get out of there. Like, I should be moving on from here. Back up. Okay, the Tushanka. I have two of those. This is the third one, so I will be able to get an AK in trade. Alright, pretty much full. Just want to get cash and keys. So there could be shooting, but I'm going for this back door. Come on. Now, I've often found scavs right there, right over here. There's a key spawn just inside this door. Tunnel's my exit. I'm hoping to find a scav here or here. sometimes they're right there. Check the bus for keys, and then we go down to the tunnel. Gotta get that face shield fixed. So I'm gonna run over here, and then I'll let my stamina recover. Then we'll take a charge down to the tunnel. Out of stamina entirely. Now we could go on to Scav Island, but we've got a good hit. Got plenty of loot. So it's time to roll on out of here. Alrighty. So that was, wow, that was an hour. So thank you for joining me for this live stream as we went in for a spa tour, which is part of the mission with Peacekeeper. We got a headshot, so we got one more. Let's see, headshots 1, Scavs Guild, ammo use 21. So he was running, but at least the one that hit was a headshot. So, and then of course we got all this loot. So I'm gonna need to log off and go cash in the loot. But before I do that, let's take a look at the loot that we got, because I know we got a suppressor. It's probably worth 28 or 30,000 rubles. The Taz is worth a little bit. Again, I want to thank you for tuning in. If you're watching on Twitch or YouTube, I want to thank you for tuning in and watching my live streams. Let me know if there's any particular time that you would prefer. I always, when I get back from mission, I like to do repairs, just like the old days when I worked for Uncle Sam. We would travel sometimes for 3 weeks on missions, and then we'd come back to Fort Lewis, and we would for about a week do repairs, because sometimes it took time to get parts, and you get your body armor plates replaced, and different things on your weapons and equipment. So let's see, that's loot from a previous one. So this one, we've got a Taz. Oh yeah, we picked up some Taz shotgun magazines. Got this. Is this a suppressor or a handguard? Handguard. All right, yeah. And the medical equipment I'm keeping. I'm not going to sell that. Got this barrel. So we got a suppressor. We got a handguard. You know, the bandages I will sell because I'm accumulating quite a bit. Need to get rid of some of these things. And the batteries, I really need to learn how much the batteries are worth. This foregrip, I'm going to see if I can load that on any of my equipment that I currently have. And the cricket, there was a trade deal that I was looking at. The Tushanka, I know we're going to make a trade right now and see under required search. Pick up an AKM. You just click purchase, auto, hand over. It's that simple. Right now we've got an AKM. And I'll include that here because I have already a bunch of AKs that are tricked out and I don't need this. So see if we can sell it. 30,000 rubles. So sometimes mechanic will pay me cash so I don't have to go on the market, because you can only sell 3 things at a time. So we'll just go in here and see how much he'll offer me cash. 22 instead of 30. You know, I'm in a hurry. I don't have time to let it sit. So we got 26,000. These accessories will probably get more money if we take them to skier. But then we got 27,000 right now on that. Go to therapist. And we're going to get rid of some of these extra bandages. The batteries are 1,600 or 1,300, depending on whether they're partially used. These matches, we don't sell those, we trade them. Same with the let me see, what was this? Yeah, before I sell that, I want to check and see if there's a trade deal for the Zibbo, since we have 2 of them. And this ibuprofen, 12,000, we'll sell that. Strike, is it Strike the one we need? I can't remember. Or is it Wilston? I think Wilston is the one we need. 42,000. Let's look at Bad Habit. So we need 2 more Wilstons. So 22,000 if we get rid, oh, that's weird. So we had, what, 40,000 from therapist. That makes it 67,000. Go to skier for accessories. $67 plus 13, 70, 80,000, 100,000. $102 plus 14, 116. Plus 8, 124, just another 8, 132. So good $132,000 haul, or ruble haul. All right, well, thank you everybody for checking in. This is Hectoplasm playing Escape from Tarkov. I have a few more items to sell. Thanks for streaming, watching our stream. Let me know if there's a specific time of the day, a specific time of the week, day of the week, and let me know your time zone, what city and country you're in, so that I can correlate that with my schedule. Hope all is well with you. Thanks a lot for watching, and have a great day.